Come to Genius Kids Online Quiz 12, the first quiz of this year. Okay, so it's 7:10. There are 87 participants, and we'll start the Genius Kids Quiz 12. First round, 3 questions on current affairs, 3 or 4 questions. So the first question, what country has the world's most powerful passport as of 2021? Japan, Singapore, Germany, or South Korea? Okay, 3 more seconds remaining. The correct answer is Japan. Only 31 of you got it correct. So the passport of Japan, you can travel to 191 countries from that passport. So in the second most powerful passport is the passport of Singapore, and the third most powerful passport are the countries of Germany and South Korea. So well done, 31 of you got it correct. So Amasha is into an early lead with 945 points. Gigabyte is in second place. Chanidu is in third place. Kid Danger is in fourth place, and RG is in fifth place. We'll move on to the second question. A plane crash took place in a Southeast Asian country a few days ago. In which country did it happen? Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, or Mexico? Please be muted. Okay, so the correct answer is Indonesia. Well done, 53 of you got it correct. Okay, Chanidu comes into first place with 1,886 points. Amasha is in second place. Gigabyte is in third place. Kid Danger is in fourth place. And Molakaria is in fifth place. We will see the third question. A violent mob loyal to President Donald Trump stormed a building in the US. What is this place? United States Congress Hall, the White House, United States Capitol, or the Federal Building? The correct answer is the United States Capitol. 30 of you got it correct, and the answers have split, and most of you thought that it was the White House. So we'll move on to the leaderboard. Okay, Black Prune comes into third place, Ranush is in fourth place, and AU is in fifth place. And seventh place just reached an answer streak of 3. Well done, everyone. We'll move on to the last question of the current affairs round. When will the inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden happen? February 10th, January 12th, January 20th, or January 31st? So the inauguration of President-elect Joe Biden will happen on January 20th. We'll check the leaderboard after the first round. Amasha comes into the lead with 3,727 points. Chanidu is in second place. AU climbs up to third place. Black Prune is in fourth place. And Dr. Virla is in fifth place. Up 25 places, Osanda Gamuge is the highest climber. Well done. So that is the first round, and we are moving on to the second round, geography and country facts. So if you know the questions, or if you know the answers for some questions, you can press the answers very fast, and then you will get up to 1,000 points for each question. And if they are a bit hard, you can guess very well and put the answer. So we'll move on to the first question of the second round. What is the most densely populated country in the world? population per kilometer square? Bangladesh, Vatican City, Monaco, or Hong Kong? What is the most densely populated country in the world? The correct answer is Monaco. Only few got it correct. Only 19 of you got it correct. So in Monaco, there are about 21,000 people per kilometer squared, and it is the most densely populated country in the world. So most of you thought that it was Bangladesh or Hong Kong, but the correct answer is Monaco. Well done to the 19 who got it correct. Okay, Dr. Virla climbs into the lead with 4,122 points. Amasha is in second place. Master Blast is in third place. Chanidu is in fourth place, and Chanit is in fifth place. So the next question. Choose the wrong statement about Maldives. Maldives is the country with the second highest number of islands in Asia. The equator passes through Maldives. The capital city of Maldives is Malé, or Maldives is one of the 10 smallest countries in the world. Choose the wrong statement about Maldives. Please be muted. So choose the wrong statement about Maldives. 15 more seconds remaining. More than 80 answers given.
Is Hong Kong a country? In last question, there was Hong Kong for an answer.
Yeah, I'll tell that. The correct answer or the wrong statement is that Maldives is the country with the second highest number of islands in Asia. So it is not the country with the second highest number of islands. So in Japan, China, Indonesia, Philippines, in those countries, there are a lot of islands more than in Maldives, because in Maldives there are only 1,200 islands. And Maldives is one of the 10 smallest countries in the world. I think Maldives is the 8th or 9th smallest country. So we'll check the leaderboard. Okay, Chanit comes into second place. Chanidu is in third place. Amasha is in fourth place. And H-Kid Danger is in fifth place. So someone asked that the last question, the question before this, if Hong Kong country, so sometimes it is known as an independent country, or sometimes not, because sometimes it is they say that it is to China. But anyway, Monaco is the Monaco is the most densely populated country in the world. I checked that in Wikipedia also. Hong Kong is below Monaco. So someone has on his video. Can you please close? So we'll move on to the next question. What is known as the deepest point in the ocean? Japan Trench, Horizon Deep, Tonga Trench, or Challenger Deep? What is known as the deepest point in the ocean? Japan Trench, Horizon Deep, Tonga Trench, or Challenger Deep? Time's up. The correct answer is the Challenger Deep. Well done. 57 of you got it correct. So the Challenger Deep is the deepest point in the ocean, and it is in the Mariana Trench. Okay, H-Kid Danger is in fourth place, and Master Blaster climbs up to fifth place. Dr. Virla is in first place, Chanit is in second place, and Chanidu is closely following him in third place. We'll move on to the next question. Choose the correct capital city for the country. Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh, Australia, Melbourne, Kenya, Nairobi, or Romania, Kyiv? Okay, so the correct answer is Kenya, Nairobi. Only 25 of you got it correct. So a lot of you thought that it was Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh. Vietnam's capital is Hanoi, and Australia's capital is Canberra, and the capital of Romania is Bucharest. Okay, Chanit comes into first place with 6,030 points. Dr. Virula drops down to second place, and now there's only a 1.1 gap between 1 point between Dr. Virula and Chanidu, and AU climbs up to fourth place, and Viresh is in fifth place. Okay, so the next question of the geography round. The Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world at 828 meters. In which country is it located? Turkey, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, or Dubai? The Burj Khalifa is the tallest building in the world at 828 meters. In which country is it located? Yes, the correct answer is the United Arab Emirates. So the Burj Khalifa was the tallest tower, and it is the tallest tower from 2010 to present. And it is in the city of Dubai, in the country of United Arab Emirates. Only 25 of you got it correct, and 52 thought that the country was Dubai. Dubai is not a country, it is a city. So the correct answer is United Arab Emirates. Okay, Dr. Virula climbs into the lead once again. Chanit is in second place, Chanit is in third place, Gigabyte is in fourth place, and Sanukar is in fifth place. The last question of the geography round. What country's flag is this? Uzbekistan, Malta, Wales, or Bhutan? What country's flag is this? Uzbekistan, Malta, Wales, or Bhutan? The time's up. The correct answer is Bhutan. Well done. 81 of you got it correct. So that was an easy question. So in the world countries, there are 3 countries which its national flag has a dragon. So the 3 countries are Bhutan, Malta, and Wales. Okay, so there is no change in the leaderboard, just few gaps points between the players. Dr. Virula is in first place, Chanit is in second place, Chanit is in third place, Gigabyte is in fourth place, and Sankar is in fifth place. So that is the end of the second round. The third round, 4 questions on science and technology. So if you get disconnected from the Kahoot accidentally, or somehow if you get disconnected, you can join once again from the game pin. So the game pin is 3099487. So that is the game pin. You can enter that game pin and enter your nickname and put something like 1 ahead of it and join again. Okay, 4 questions on science and technology. First question. From the following elements, what is not a metal? A loha. Carbon, aluminium, silver, or magnesium? From the following elements, what is not a metal? Loha. So the correct answer is carbon. 64 of you got it correct. So in the periodic table, most of the elements are metals, but carbon is not a metal from the given elements. Okay, still there is no change in the leaderboard, and we'll move on to the next question. The Apple company was founded by 3 people. Who is not one of the 3 people who founded Apple? Steve Jobs, Ronald Wayne, Steve Wozniak or Michael Scott? Who is not one of the three people who founded Apple? The correct answer is Michael Scott. So Apple was founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. So well done to the 41 who got it correct. Okay, Sanuka comes into 4th place and AU is in 5th place and Dr. Vidler is in the lead. Now there's only a few points, gap of few points between the top 5. So you would see your nickname points and place in your mobile device, in your answering device in Kahoot. The top 5 will be shown in the leaderboard. The next question. What is the animal species with the most number of organisms? වැඩිම ජීවීන් සංඛ්‍යාවක් සිටින සත්ව විශේෂය කුමක්ද? Mammals, ක්ෂීරපායින්, insects, කෘමීන්, birds, පක්ෂීන්, or bacterium? The animal species with the most number of organisms. Yes, the correct answer is insects. 47 of you got it correct. So it has been like a 50-50. 47 of you got it correct as insects and 30 thought it was bacterium. So the bacterium is not an animal. It is a microorganism. So I asked what is the animal species with the most number of organisms. The correct answer is insects. Okay. Sanuka comes into 3rd place, John Cena is in 4th place, and Gigabyte is in 5th place. Up 11 places. Ashmita is the highest climber. Well done. So there is one more question in the 3rd round. From the following, what is not a web browser? Yahoo, Opera, Safari, or SeaMonkey? From the following, what is not a web browser? The correct answer is Yahoo. By the way, 64 thought that it was SeaMonkey. 64 of you thought it was SeaMonkey, but the correct answer is Yahoo. It is not a web browser, it is a search engine. So Google, Bing, Yahoo, they are search browsers, and Opera, Safari, SeaMonkey, Chrome, Microsoft Edge, they are web browsers. So Yahoo is not a web browser, it is
but Yahoo acts as a desktop web browser extension.
Sorry?
මටත් කෑමක් ගෙනත් දෙනවා. අපිට කිව්වවත් නෑ.
If you have any question, you can ask, but don't just unmute and then it will be very, very disturbance for everyone. So I'll check that question.
Yahoo Access is a web browser extension.
No, it isn't a web browser. Actually. It's only a search engine.
It is. Google it.
Only okay, I will check about that. I will check that question after the quiz. Okay, so this is the leaderboard. So there is no change in the leaderboard. So we'll move on to the next round. So we have come to the 4th round of Genius Kids Quiz 12. 6 questions on history. There are a lot of interesting questions. The first question. Kataragama is a historical as well as a religious place. Which district of Sri Lanka does it belong to? Monaragala, Hambantota, Matara, or Badulla? Is it Monaragala? Is it Hambantota? Is it Matara or Badulla? The correct answer is Monaragala. Only 27 of you got it correct. So Kataragama is in Monaragala, the district of Monaragala, and the province is the Uva province. But most of you thought it was Hambantota. Okay, Chanit comes to third place with 9,526 points. Master Blaster comes up to fifth place, and Dr. Virla is in first place. Chanidu is in second place, and Sankar is in fourth place. Tough round. 3 players lost their answer streak of 5. So I hope everyone is enjoying the quiz up to now and learning something new. Next question. From the following, which king ruled the whole country of Sri Lanka for the last time? Parakram Bahu the sixth, Sri Vikramaraj Singha, Maya Dunne, or Vimala Dharmasurya the first. The correct answer is Parakram Bahu the sixth. In this question also the answers has split a lot. So the correct answer is Parakram Bahu the sixth. Sri Vikramaraj Singha was the last king of Sri Lanka, but he didn't rule the whole country of Sri Lanka. And King Maya Dunne was from the Sitavaka kingdom. He was the first king of the Sitavaka kingdom. And the correct answer is King Parakram Bahu the sixth, the king to rule Sri Lanka for the last time, Parakram Bahu the sixth from Kotte. Okay, Amasha comes into the leaderboard once again. Dr. Vidla is the lead with 12,114 points. Chanidu is in second place with 12,018 points. Chanit is in third place with 10,343 points. Sanuka is in fourth place and Amasha is in fifth place. Up 15 places. Bravo is the highest climber. Congrats. Okay, so the next question is a bit of a tricky question. Choose the wrong statement about George Washington and John Adams. George Washington was the first president of USA. George Washington's political party was the Republican Party. The president of USA after George Washington was John Adams, or John Adams was the vice president of USA when Washington was the president. You have to choose the wrong statement about George Washington and John Adams. So 30 seconds remaining and over 60 answers given for now. Okay, choose the wrong statement about George Washington and John Adams. The time's up. The correct answer is, or the wrong statement is, that George Washington's political party was the Republican Party. So George Washington's political party, he wasn't in any political party, he was independent. So all other statements are correct. Okay, so there is no change in the leaderboard, only the change with the points, and there's only a few points gap between the players, and we'll move on to the next question. A puzzle. Arrange the following prime ministers of Sri Lanka according to the order that they took the office from past to present. So the answers given by me are Sirimavo Bandaranayake, Ranil Wickramasinghe, J.R. Jayawardena, and Mahinda Rajapakse. So you have to drag and drop and press the K button. Okay, arranged the following prime ministers of Sri Lanka according to the order that they took the office from past to present. Yes, only 39% of you guys have got it correct. So the order from the following prime ministers, it was Sirimao Bandaranaike, who was the first woman prime minister of Sri Lanka and also in the world, and then J.R. Jayawardena. He was also the prime minister before he was the president, before he was the first executive president, and then it was Ranil Wickremesinghe and then Mahinda Rajapakse. So 39% of you got it correct. Okay, change in the leaderboard. Amasha comes into 4th place and John Cena is in 5th place. Up 11 places. Adnan is the highest climber for that question. We'll move on to the next one of the history round. Who was the first leader of the Soviet Union? Is it Boris Yeltsin, Mikhail Gorbachev, Vladimir Lenin, or Petro Poroshenko? Who was the first leader of the Soviet Union? Okay, so the correct answer is Vladimir Lenin. Well done, 55 of you got it correct. So Vladimir Lenin was the first leader of the Soviet Union in 1922, and Mikhail Gorbachev was the last leader in the Soviet Union. So Boris Yeltsin is a former Russian president, and Petro Poroshenko was a former Ukraine president. We move on to the leaderboard after that question. John Cena comes into 4th place with 12,013 points. Amasha drops down 5th place with 12,009 points, just a 4 points difference. Dr. Virla is in 1st place. Closely following him in 2nd place, it is Chanidu, and in 3rd place, it is Chanit. So 6 players just hit an answer streak of 4. Well done. The last question of the history round. Nelson Mandela was the first president of which country? Argentina, Zimbabwe, Peru, or South Africa? Okay, so the correct answer is South Africa. It's an easy question. Well done, 68 of you got it correct. Okay, Amasha into 4th place again with 12,907 points. Please be muted. And John Cena is in 5th place. Dr. Virla is in 1st place. Chanidu is in 2nd place.
We can't question
Sorry?
I can't see the question. It's like white. It's like purple, then white column, then a purple column. Then we see your video.
You mean the Teams share screen or your Kahoot in mobile device?
Your one, the video. The Kahoot is okay. Perfect.
Can I just see the screen very well?
No, we can't see the screen. We can just
Yes,
see
sir,
a
you
purple
can
and a
see.
white.
Yes, sir, we can see the screen.
Yes, sir, you can see.
Yes, sir, we can see. We can
Sorry for Archie.
I think it's some internet connection problem in your device, I think. Just check if it is okay in the next question.
Yeah, Archie.
Okay, so the next round is the 5th round, 5 questions on books and movies. So a lot of people love this round. We'll see your knowledge about the books and movies. From the following, what is the movie which was released before 2010? Spy Kids 4, Ice Age Continental Drift, Shark Tale, or Rio? From the following, what is the movie which was released before 2010? Spy Kids 4, Ice Age, Continental Drift, Shark Tale, or Rio? Yes, the correct answer is Shark Tale. The answers have split. Only 28 of you got it correct. Shark Tale was a movie for 2010. It was released in 2004. Spy Kids 4, 14 of you thought it was Spy Kids 4. It was released in 2011. Then 13 thought it was Ice Age Continental Drift or Ice Age 4. It was released in 2012, I think, 2012 or 2011. And Rio was released in 2011 as well. So, well done to the 28 who got it correct. Okay, John Cena comes again to 4th place and Amasha is in 5th place. And the top 3 remains the same, but it will change when question by question is going, and your points will also change. The second question. In Diary of a Wimpy Kid long haul movie, where does the Heffley family go on a road trip? The final destination. To visit Greg's grandma, to a luxury hotel, to the beach, or to a mountain for hiking.
කොහෙද පොත?
Please be muted. Yes, the correct answer is to visit Greg's grandma. Well done, 56 of you got it correct. Okay, Sanuka comes into the top 5 once again with 13,615 points. Dr. Virula is in 1st place, Chanidu is in 2nd place, Chanit in 3rd place, John Cena is in 4th place. The third question of the books and movies round. Who did the role of Dr. Smolder Bravestone in the movie Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle? Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, or Robert Downey Jr.? Who did the role of Dr. Smolder Bravestone in the movie Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle? So the correct answer is of course Dwayne Johnson. So Dwayne Johnson has acted in a lot of movies. He acted in Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle as well as in Jumanji Next Level and in various other movies. And Dwayne Johnson is known as The Rock. Well done to the 60 who got it correct. So no change in the leaderboard, and there's only a gap of a few points between the top 5, and so the top 5 will only show the so the leaderboard will only show the top 5 players, and you will see your points and your place in your answering device after each question. What is the name of Tintin's dog? Toto, Snowy, Max, or Doug? What is the name of Tintin's dog? Four more seconds remaining. The correct answer is, of course, Snowy. Well done, 77 of you got it correct. So 3 thought it was Toto and 2 thought it was Max, and no one thought it was Doug. The correct answer is Snowy. So Tintin is a fictional character. He is an adventurer and a reporter, and he travels around the world. Okay, so no change in the leaderboard. Dr. Virula is in 1st place with 18,935 points. Closely following him in 2nd place is Chanidu with 17,888 points. In 3rd place it is Chanit. In 4th place it is John Cena. And 5th place it is Sanuka. 25 players just hit an answer streak of 3. Well done, everyone. We'll hop on to the next question. The Story of My Experiments with Truth is an autobiography book of which person? Barack Obama, Benjamin Franklin, Michelle Obama, or Mahatma Gandhi? The Story of My Experiments with Truth is an autobiography book of which person? Yes. So an autobiography book is a book written by a person, by that person, about that person, by that person. So the story of my experiments with truth is the autobiography book of Mahatma Gandhi. So there are two books, two autobiography books of Barack Obama, which is Dreams from My Father and A Promised Land. So, and there is an autobiography book by Michelle Obama, which is Becoming. So we'll check the leaderboard after that question. Arthur the Great comes into 5th place with 16,106 points, and the top 4 is the same. Okay, so that will be the end of that round to the 6th round. So 2 rounds remaining. So 5 questions on sports and entertainment. So if you get out of the Kahoot quiz, you can rejoin once again by entering the game pin 3099487 by entering the game pin and enter your nickname. Okay. First question. Who has scored the most number of T20 international runs in his career? Aaron Finch, Virat Kohli, Chris Gayle, or Tilakaratne Dilshan?
අයියේ චුට්ටක් මට ගේම් පින් එක දෙන්න පුළුවන්ද?
Oh, the game pin is 3099487. 3099487. The correct answer is Virat Kohli. Only 43 of you got it correct. So Virat Kohli has scored over 2,900 runs, and he is the person with the most number of runs in T20 internationals. And Tilakaratne Dilshan is the Sri Lankan cricketer with the most number of T20 runs, according to the Sri Lankan players. Then Aaron Finch has scored the most number of runs in T20 internationals. I think it is 172 runs. And Chris Gayle is the person, so most of 23 of you thought it was Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle is the cricketer who has scored the most number of runs in the T20 format, but not in the T20 internationals. So the correct answer is Virat Kohli. Okay, Sanuka comes into the top 5 once again, and up 10 places, Damiru is the highest climber. We'll move on to the next question, the second one. How many points are awarded when you shoot the ball to the goal in netball? 2 points, 3 points, 1 point, or 5 points? How many points are awarded when you shoot the ball to the goal in netball? The correct answer is, of course, 1. Only 18 of you got it correct. So the answers have been divided a lot. Only 18 got it correct, 22 thought it was 2 points, 27 thought it was 3 points, and 14 of you thought it was 5 points. Well done to the 18 who got it correct. The correct answer is 1 point. Okay, Sanuka comes into 4th place with 17,218 runs, and Dr. Virla reaches 20,000 runs. So tough round. 4 players just lost their answer straight of 5. Okay, so I have added 2 questions of the LPL as well. So the next question is about LPL. Who was the highest wicket taker in the LPL 2020? Qais Ahmed, Mohammad Amir, Dhananjay Lakshan, or Wanidu Hasaranga? The time's up. Over 70 answers given. The correct answer is Wanidu Hasaranga. Well done, 53 of you got it correct. So Wanidu Hasaranga was the highest wicket taker. He took 17 wickets, and he was named as the man of the series of the LPL 2020. So Dhananjay Lakshan was the second highest wicket taker with 13 wickets. KS Ahmed in third with 12 wickets, and Mohammad Amir was the fifth highest wicket taker with 11 wickets. The correct answer is Manidu Hasaranga. Okay, Arthur the Great comes back into the top 5 with 17,758 points. Dr. Vidra is in first place, Chanidu is in second place, Chanit is in third place, and Sanuka is in fourth place. We'll move on to the next one about LPL as well. Who was the main sponsor of the LPL 2020? Jet Holdings, My 11 Circle, MRF, or Vivo? The main sponsor of the LPL 2020, it was the My 11 Circle. Okay, well done to the 49 who got it correct. Okay, the top 3 changed. After a while, Chanit comes into second place with 20,092 runs, 92 points. Sorry, 92 points. But now there's only a 500 points gap between Chanit and Chanidu. Dr. Vidra is in first place, Sanuka is in fourth place, and Arthur the Great is in fifth place. Well done, Nitika. You have come up 9 places in that question, and you are the highest climber. So, one more question in this round. What is the game that uses tiles and letters? Ludo, Monopoly, Scrabble, or poker? What is the game that uses tiles and letters? Please. Okay, so the correct answer is Scrabble. Well done, most of you got it correct. 66 of you got it correct. It is Scrabble. So there are letters and tiles like this, and Scrabble is played like that. Okay, now changing the leaderboard. Dr. Vidra is in first place, and Siluna is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Well done. So we are up to the last round in Genius Kids Quiz 12. 5 questions in the Genius round. So in this round, there is no point of just guessing the answers. You have to think very well. So you can get a help of a paper and pencil to make some mathematics as well. The first question of the Genius round. Complete the pattern. 2, 9, 23, 51, 107, and 2 blanks. What is the answer? More than 80 seconds remaining. So 219 and 443, 176 and 377, 197 and 342, or 165 and 206. So over 50 answers given so far, 12 seconds remaining. Complete the pattern. 2, 9, 23, 51, 107, and 2 blanks. The correct answer is 219 and 443. So 42 of you got it correct. So this pattern, you can see 2, then 9. So the difference between this is 7. Then 9, 23, the difference, the gap between that is 14. So 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 14 is 23. So then you have to go like 7 times 2 times 2 times 2 like that. Then here 107 plus 112 is 219, and 219 plus 224, it is 443. So well done to the 42 who got it correct. Okay, Sanuka climbs into third place with 20,773 points, and now it's getting more interesting because there's only few points between few points of the players of the top 4, and we'll see what will happen. 4 questions remaining. The next question: which company's logo is this? Which company's logo is this? Selinco Life, Airtel, NDB Bank, or Rosel? So the answers are coming so fast, but which company's logo is this? Yes, the time is about to over. Which company's logo is this? It is the logo of Airtel. So I didn't expect this much of correct answers. 79 of you got it correct, and there's only one wrong answer who thought it was Rosel. So this is the logo. It is the logo of Airtel. Okay, Arthur the Great comes into 4th place with 21,207 points. Dr. Gula is in 1st place. Chanit is in 2nd place. Sanuka is in 3rd place, and Chanidu is in 5th place. Sanuka has the highest answer streak of 7. Well done. Okay, so we are up to the last 3 questions of today's quiz. Rearrange the jumbled letters and you would get the name of a /n. So the letters, the jumbled letters are T, A, R, A, M. So you have to rearrange these letters and you would get a name of a /n, an animal, a country, a river, or a city. Did someone ask a question? Rearrange the jumbled letters and you would get the name of a /n, T, A, R, A, M, an animal, a country, a river, or a city. Okay, so the correct answer is a city. 50 of you got it correct. Well done. So TAARAM. If you rearrange that, you would get the name of Matara here, and it is a city. Okay, now change in the leaderboard. The change with the points. So Dr. Virla is in 1st place. Chanit is in 2nd place. Sanuka is in 3rd place, but now there's only a 400 points gap between them. Arthur the Great is in 4th place and Chanidu is in 5th place. 6 players just hit an answer streak of 3. Well done. So the next question is an interesting question. Let's see. Sorry. Next question. 4% of Kamal's monthly salary is 320 rupees. What is 8% of Kamal's yearly salary? So 4% of Kamal's monthly salary is 320 rupees. What is 8% of Kamal's yearly salary? 640 rupees, 7,680 rupees, 8,000 rupees, or 8,240 rupees. You have got about 90 seconds remaining for you to think very well, make the sums and answer. Devmi Padasa, can you? Okay, so the question: 4% of Kamal's monthly salary is 320 rupees. What is 8% of Kamal's yearly salary? 640 rupees, 7,600 rupees, 8,000 rupees, or 8,240 rupees. So there are 20 seconds remaining. This will be the fourth question, and there will be one more question in today's quiz. Okay, the time is running out. 78 answers given so far. The correct answer is 7,640 rupees. So only 34 of you got it correct, and 33 thought it was 640. So this sum, there are two methods, so it's like one method, but stepwise. So 4% of Kamal's monthly salary is 320. Then 8%. So first you can check the 8% of Kamal's monthly salary. So 8% is 4 times 2. Then you can multiply 320 by 2, which is 640. So 8% of Kamal's monthly salary is 640. 33 thought it was 640, but I asked the yearly salary.
Kamal
So
salary.
then 640 rupees is 8% of a month salary of a month. Then you have to multiply it by 12 because there are 12 months in a year. Then if 640 is multiplied by 12, the correct answer would be 7,680 rupees. Well done to the 34 who got it correct. Okay, Chanidu comes into fourth place once again. Dr. Virula is in first place. Chanit is in second place. Sanuka is in third place. Chanit is in second place. Sanuka is in third place. Chanitu comes to fourth place, and after the grade is in fifth place. So there is one more question remaining in today's quiz. So I hope that everyone enjoyed the quiz so far. And okay, so we'll move on to the last question. When you see the amber/yellow traffic light, which color light will be lit next? Red, red or green, or green? When you see the amber or the yellow traffic light, which color light will be lit next? Red color, red or green, or green? The correct answer is red. By the way, only 11 of you got it correct. So 49 thought it was red or green, and then 19 thought it was just green. So the correct answer is red. So when it is the red light and when it is going to become green, the red and yellow light will lit up together and then it will become green. When it is just in yellow, the next would not be green, then next light, the next lit up in light would be red. So only 11 of you got it correct. Well done. That is the end of the quiz, but don't leave yet. There are more information to tell and exciting things, and we'll check the podium of Genius Kids Quiz 12. In third place, we have Sanuka with 23,210 points. In second place, it is Chanit with 23,500 points. And the winner is Dr. Virula with 26,687 points. Chanidu is in fourth place, and Arthur the Great is in fifth place. So thank you very, very much for participating today. I hope everyone enjoyed. So thank you very much for participating today. I hope everyone enjoyed today's quiz. So thank you and goodbye and stay safe.
Thank you, Ometh. Good night.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.